So what we did yesterday, we went through ion or ion, right? We know that ion is something, it's an atom on which you can see a plus or minus charge. All right? On which you can see plus or minus charge. Why was that charge? It is due to unequal number of protons and electrons in an atom. You know that a neutral atom, a normal atom, a neutral atom has equal number of protons and electrons. But if you disturb this balancement, then an ion is formed. Okay? If an atom loses electron, it will acquire a positive charge and we call it cation. If an atom gains an electron, then it will acquire a negative charge and we call it anion. Right? Yesterday I told you the reasons with examples. And it was told to you to go through various ions and radicals. Okay? So what are the various ions and radicals? Common ion radicals, carbonates, bicarbonates, phosphate, Cl minus chloride, Br minus bromide, and so on. We'll start the board work. So, dear students, as I mentioned you earlier, that this part of chemistry is very important and you will be understand it, you will be able to comprehend it only if you practice. No other way. Okay? See, look at the board. All right. So it's your revision time going on. This we have done yesterday. And what is this? I have some positively charged compounds, ions, like magnesium. After losing electron, it will become Mg plus 2. What do you call this? Magnesium. Or calcium. Or aluminium. Sodium. Potassium, and so on. Ammonium. Okay? These are few positively charged ions, so we call them cations. One more thing, let me remind you. Is this monovalent, divalent, or trivalent? Divalent. Divalent. Trivalent. This one is monovalent. This one is monovalent. This one is monovalent. Exchange kiya hai. All right. So all of these are cations. Secondly, the negative ones, anions. Let me write a few. It's not chlorine. Chloride. It's not bromine. After having a charge, it is called bromide. Oxide. And the most important in use, we did it yesterday, carbonate. CO3 2 minus. Then HCO3 1 minus. Then SO4 sulfate, then another one, phosphate, 3 minus. So what have I written here? I have written some anions, monovalent, monovalent, divalent, divalent, monovalent, divalent, and trivalent. So it's the revision. Such ions or ions we discussed yesterday. The last few minutes, what we did, we tried to make chemical formulas. Okay? We tried to make chemical formulas. How? For example, someone say, write the formula of magnesium bromide. What is the task here? What is the objective here? Write the formula of magnesium bromide. How can we write it? First of all, what should you know? The symbol of magnesium with its ionic form. Mg2 plus means magnesium can lose 2 electrons. So that's why I will write here magnesium along with its charge. Okay? Bromide, 1 minus. Then after this, what will you do? You will interchange their numbers. 1 will become here, 2 will become here. Okay? So, I will write here magnesium 1, bromine 2. So, what will be the final formula? Avoiding 1 to write magnesium bromide. This has become the formula of magnesium bromide. Okay? See another example. See another example. Suppose I want to write magnesium chloride. I will be a little bit quicker this time. Magnesium, aluminium oxide. Symbol of aluminium with their charge. This charge is called valency. Al3 plus. You have to memorize them. Oxide, interchanging their position. Al2, O3. Its name is aluminium oxide. Okay, now see another example. Calcium oxide. Calcium oxide. From the list you can see. Transferring the numbers. Now what should be done over here? 2, cancel, yes, cancel them out. So what will be the answer? Calcium oxide. Okay? What would be the answer? Calcium oxide. I'm going to erase this part. Now try by yourself right now to form the formula of magnesium bromide, or rather aluminium bromide. Do it by yourself within a minute. Hurry up. Do it by yourself within a minute. Tube light. Anyway, okay? So I think most of you have done. Writing it quickly. It's simple. The formula is Al1Br3 or simply AlBr3. Okay? We light one drop. All right. Now let's bring a change. Now let's try to write aluminium phosphate. Aluminium, Al. Phosphate, where is the phosphate over here? This one is the phosphate. I told you that whatever we do today, it all depends on your learning, okay, your practice of yesterday's slides. So this one is phosphate. Phosphate. PO4, 3 minus. Transferring the number. And I have done a mistake. It has become PO43. It should not. So here we have to write a bracket. It means when you see a combination of elements, when you see 2 or 3 elements like this, see this one is 1, this one is 1, this one is 1, but this one is a compound. It has 2 elements, phosphorus and oxygen. So we should write a bracket over here. What is the new thing here in this one? If you see a combination of elements in the ion or in the anion or in the cation, use bracket. So luckily 3 will be cancelled. The formula will be ammonium phosphate. See more examples. Calcium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate. So, as usual, calcium bicarbonate, this one is the bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. Bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. So let's write here HCO3 1 minus. Okay, transferring the numbers, 2 will become here, 1 over here. So I'll write calcium 1 and HCO3. And since I'm very much concerned that there are more than one kind of elements, hydrogen is here, carbon is here, oxygen is here. So that's why I should use a bracket. So the formula will become CaHCO3. Another example, two more examples. Ammonium phosphate. Look at the board, ammonium. If you are feeling that the topic is very difficult, then the only reason is that you have no concept of these plus minus ions, these cations and anions. If you know these plus minus ions, it means you can do all of these quite easily. Why are we doing this? Because the upcoming topic, upcoming chemistry, especially the chemistry after chapter number 10, totally depends on things like these. So you should know it. So in the very next topic, we'll be using it directly or indirectly. That is why I'm spending time over here. Okay? Ammonium phosphate. This one is not simple combination of nitrogen and hydrogen. So bracket should be used. Bracket should be used. Let's see. Transferring the numbers. You are not concerning here what the plus or minus signs, leave them there. Plus minus signs just show that the atom has lost or gained electrons, nothing else. Okay? So 3 over here and one over here. So as a rule, no need to write 1. So its formula will become ammonium phosphate. Okay? So for practice, on a slide, you will take the screenshot afterwards. You will see a list of, not exactly this one, but like this. Some cations, some anions. Is just for your practice, but I call it assignment number 11. Okay? What you are going to do is use your common sense. Common sense. I've given 2 lists like this. I'm erasing them. Okay. I'm talking about the homework assignment number 11 that I have given. The question will be written like this. Make chemical formulas, make ionic compounds like this. So you will choose the first one, make a group with the first one, with second one, with third one. Okay, so I'm choosing this first and making a group with this. So I write here Mg 2 plus Cl minus, transferring the numbers. Okay, its name you will have to write it in the end. Its name is magnesium chloride. That's it. Now I will make another one. Magnesium, and then the next one. Okay, I will write its name magnesium bromide. then with this one, then with this one, this one. When you have practice, you can skip a few steps. MgCO3. Okay? So you will continue doing it until you feel that you know how to make chemical formulas of ionic compounds. Magnesium, then this. Okay? After this one, choose the next one. Since I can see that both of these more or less are same, and I think that I know chemistry a little bit, okay, I'm just leaving it. But if you think that you want to practice it, do it further. Calcium with chlorine, calcium with bromine, calcium with oxygen, calcium with carbonate, calcium with this. Then in the next one, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one. Have a try. I know it's a little bit difficult, but you can do it. So what is your homework? This is your homework. You are going to make pairs. You are going to make partners. Like the first one is calcium. I start with F, calcium fluoride, then calcium chloride, then calcium hydroxide. All of these, considering all of these examples that I have tried to explain over here. So you will be having 36 chemical formulas in all. And if you can, you will do it, I think you will be able to understand this game of chemical formula. Okay, after doing this, for the next topic, for the tomorrow's topic, you should know at least, no need to memorize them, but you should have somehow how will you use them. Like the first one is calcium carbonate. Like the second one is copper, calcium oxide, potassium chloride, potassium chlorates. Chlorate is ClO3. It's not I, is L, ClO3. All right? I hope that you have understood. If you have any question, please ask in the group. What will next? We'll continue types of chemical reaction. Thank you so much. Take care. Hafiz.